Hey guys, I'm Alex Cheeklegum. Welcome to another Pokemon Go video. Today we're going to go through details on a couple of Pokemon Go events toward the end of April. We have the Go Bigger Max Battle Day where 4 returning G-Max Pokemon will take over power spots. We have the Steel Resolve event where we have a brand new Pokemon and a returning shiny. And we also have the Taking Over event where we have new Shadow Pokemon and a brand new shiny from the 12-kilometer eggs. Now, all that stuff sounds really exciting, but before we talk about everything, please hit subscribe. I would like for this channel to hit 3,000 subscribers, and also let us know in the comments below if you're excited for some new shinies, returning Pokemon, and all that fun stuff. So without further ado, let's dive in to the details. Replay Go Bigger is the next Max Battle Day, and it's scheduled on Saturday, April 25th from 2 to 5 p.m. local time. The Gigantamax forms of Venusaur, Charizard, Blastoise, and Gengar will return in power spots, and if you're lucky, you may get a shiny G-Max form of the 4 Pokemon mentioned. I wanted to clarify that Max Battles and Raids are completely different. Sometimes raid days will shiny boost for 1 in 10, but max battle days, they don't shiny boost. So it may just be 1 in 20 instead of 1 in 10. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up and just a clarification, not to mix up raids and max battles in general. Event bonuses include max particle collection limit increase to 1,600. All power spots will host Gigantamax Pokemon, and then every 30 minutes, they're gonna reset. So it's going to be probably a different max battle boss after every half hour. Power spots will refresh more frequently. I literally just said that. Additional power spots will be active. This is great because we have 4 bosses, so that should give some more trainers opportunities. 8 times max particles from power spots. That's at least 800 max particles, and that is the amount required to jump into a 6-star G-Max battle. So definitely collect power spot particles. Up to 3 special trades for the day. If you are going to go out in person with some peeps, definitely make some arrangements with special and lucky trades. And from April 24th at 5 p.m. to April 25th at 8 p.m. local time, the daily remote raid limit will increase to 10 to 20. And then, of course, there's some other bonuses from 12 a.m. to 5 p.m. where you get 2 times max particles from exploring, which is 600, and 1/4 adventuring distance to receive max particles. So if you walk 0.5 kilometers instead of 2 kilometers, you get 600. So that's actually nice. And finally, trainers have the option to purchase a $5 event ticket. Now, when it comes to max battle days, this is 100% worth it if you, 1, want to do more battles, 2, if you want to have some additional items to make this experience easier to take them down, and other factors. I think they're way more worth to purchase comparing to raid days. But let's go over everything. So if you purchase the $5 event ticket, you can get some rewards including 1 max mushroom, 25,000 XP, and 6,400 max particles, which you can do 8 more max battles. And of course, you'll also receive the bonus of 2 times XP from max battles. If you need some XP to level up, I would definitely consider buying the ticket. I did get a 98% IV shiny G-Max Charizard last year. I also got 2 shiny G-Max Blastoise from that controversial Max Finale Day, and Gigantamax Gengar was the first shiny G-Max I got when it first came out. So the only one that I'm personally shiny hunting for is G-Max Venusaur. I need that shiny because I just want to complete that set. Otherwise, these are really good bosses, even though they're not the #1 attackers in their respective typing group because the Gallo starters are better. They're obviously better because they've been around forever, and you probably have all that candy and Candy XL to power up your best ones. So this is definitely a max battle day worth going after. And I might go to Carson City and play for the second half of it. So if you're going to be out in Carson City at the capital for max battle day, I'll see you guys there. Then we have the Steel Resolve event, and I was not impressed with last year's Steel Resolve because the way how they introduced Rookity was just so ugh. But then we had a community day and I kind of made it up. But this year's Steel Resolve event seems to be a lot better. Let's talk about why. First, this event is on Tuesday, April 28th at 10 a.m. to Monday, May 4th. So may the 4th be with you until 8 p.m. Orthworm is making its Pokemon Go debut, and not only that, it is going to be shiny eligible, and the shiny looks really, really great. It goes from red to blue. It's really cool. Also, Meltan's shiny is going to be unlocked during this event. In order to get Meltan, you need to have a mystery box, and you can connect Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home for free. You could just download the app, and then you could just try to send a Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Home, and then you'll be able to activate the mystery box. When you open it, you get some Meltan encounters, kind of like an incense, and then you wait for a few days for it to recharge, and then open it again, doing the same method to get more Meltan. For an event like this, not only that it's shiny eligible, the amount of days that you can refresh it will be reduced. So it could be like every other day or two instead of every 3 or 5. So definitely take advantage of that. Wild encounters will include Magnemite, Aeron, Ferroseed, Pawniard, and more. This is obviously a steel type themed event, so more steel type Pokemon are going to be around. Complete field research tasks to get some event themed Pokemon. We have Magnemite, Pineco, Nosepass, Bronzor, Drillbur, and Ferroseed, and some may even get some rare ones like Beldum and Shieldon. So Pokemon that are either steel type or Pokemon that evolve into steel type Pokemon. 1-star rates will include Honedge, Shieldon, and Beldum, and 3-star rates will include Orthworm, again, a new Pokemon and a new shiny. And then we have the Go Pass and Go Pass Deluxe for the Steel Resolve Taking Over event. So if you were to kind of complete through the progression track for the Go Pass, you'll be able to get some rewards like Steel type Pokemon encounters, a Super Rocket Radar encounter, and even more items like Mysterious Components and Shadow Shards. And if you have the option to purchase a $5 deluxe version, you could purchase it for like $8 if you want to speed up the progression track even more. I think it's just worth it for $5. You get some more steel type encounters, you get another Super Rocket Radars, and even more goodies. If you complete certain major milestones, if you hit tier 1, you unlock the bonus of 2x Catch Candy, and tier 2, you earn more Stardust from defeating Team Go Rocket grunts. And speaking of Team Go Rocket, let's talk about the Taking Over event. I feel like it's been a very long time since we had a Taking Over event, so let's go over the details. This will be on Thursday, April 30th at 12 a.m. all the way through Monday, May 4th at 8 p.m. local time. So it's pretty much taking over most of the Steel Resolve event, which is insane. Bonuses include Team Go Rocket appearing more frequently at Pokestops and in balloons. You can use a Charge TM to help a Shadow Pokemon forget frustration, which is something you should definitely take advantage of. Pokemon caught within 1 and 3-star Shadow rates will have a higher variable of stats like HP, attack, and defense. And for the first time in Pokemon Go, you'll be able to hatch Shiny Varoom from 12Ks if you're lucky. It's been a long time since we had a new Shiny from 12Ks, and the Shiny Varoom looks super good. It's like golden instead of silver. I'm definitely gonna be shiny hunting for that since I have a stack of Rocket Radars. If you were to encounter Giovanni and find him and defeat him and all that stuff, you could be able to save Shadow Incarnate Landorus, which kind of completes the Shadow Incarnate trio. I don't know if it's good as a Shadow. I know that the Therian form is better. We'll just have to wait and see if it's worth it. And then Team Go Rocket grunts and leaders will have different Shadow Pokemon. We'll have to kind of keep an eye out for what the leaders have, because there's like a 1 in 64 chance that the Shadow Pokemon can be shiny from leaders. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But we have some new Shadow Pokemon, and they are Shadow Helioptile, Shadow Jupiter, Shadow Morlul, and Shadow Stuffle. And a new update because of the new season, if a Pokemon has already been shiny eligible, the Shadow form can be shiny. So getting these Shadow Pokemon, yes, they can be shiny, so good luck. Complete field research tasks to earn fast TMs, charge TMs, and mystery components. And then, of course, within that blog post, they pretty much copy and paste everything they said about the Go Pass and the Go Pass Deluxe. You get it's the same. So yeah, looks like we are going to be doing some more shiny hunting for some new shiny Pokemon. We got the return of some Gmax Pokemon. Shiny Meltan will be back for a limited time. There's a lot of things to be excited for before the month of May. I would definitely mark those down on your calendars. If you want me to do a guide for the Gmax battles, I would definitely do so. And I would definitely consider making like a short or a video to do a demonstration on how to activate the mystery box for Meltan, because I know a lot of you guys are going to ask questions. So I will definitely make a consideration to make a video to help you guys out before the Steel Resolve event starts. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you guys next time. Peace out.